Hello, everybody. Let me see if I have the sound, enough sound. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night. And this is a follow-up of the meeting in Australia. We had Ben Austin that he gave us a very nice talk. And then we had people from Colombia, Chile, France, and Philippines. And I want to go on with the transmission with 7 Petal Schools and peace culture. Today I'm very focused on peace and peace culture because of everything going on in Bolivia, where my adopted country, and South America, and Chile, and Venezuela, and Mexico, and Peru, and all around the world, Lebanon, Iraq, Iran, Hong Kong. So, and I know in my country we have like 36 dead people, 700 injured people, 100 disappeared person because of the riots and all the things and the coup. So it's really in my heart, and I want to talk about peace because we can all make the difference. What I want to do is link 7 petals and peace. So because it's time, I would say it's an emergency time right now, and it requires the effort, the linked effort together of everybody. Because remember, 1 + 1 is 11, 11 + 1 is 100. We have the power. And this is very important, to be together and to raise the level of consciousness. Never be afraid, just be powerful. Raise the level of light, raise the level of love. And we can do it daily in our home, with nature, with oneself. So in oneself, we are strong. With nature, we can go out and be nice to nature every day. With people, we can always smile and say hello and look at the eyes and hug. And when you hug, you give. You don't pull out the energy, you just give and give. Okay, that's what we can do individually. Now I want to talk about the school. So I prepared some papers, and I have some slides I will do in Spanish and in English. Why it's so important to have peace culture in schools and everywhere, actually. So this is the first one. Can you see it? This is the first petal, the blue, and it's about exercise. We want to make sure all the children, they have, the ideal would be at least 2 hours of exercise a day, from very little to old age, actually. And make sure they are fit physically. They have strong, healthy energy. Their body is growing. They need physical strength. That way, they would be in peace. No hyperactive kid, no deficit of attention, no bullying, because all this energy is completely channeled and flowing, and they are full of, you know what you have with sport? You have endorphins, and you have as well dopamine and serotonin. That means you have the very nice neurotransmitter, I have to say correctly, neurotransmitters, which are these nice chemicals, guys, going all around the brain and the body. And it gives pleasure and gives long-term memory, and it helps with the learning process. But you have this with movement, so that's the reason. And you have well-being, so of course the bullying will go down to 0. And then you have this joyous, bubbling, happy kid, and the society after that, of course. That's the first one. So peace is linked with a good health and a lot of healthy development. It's linked together. All right. Second one. Peace is linked with knowledge. K is for knowledge. It's actually the yellow petal. And what we want with knowledge is wisdom, you see. And wisdom will give a mindset with ethic, with vision, but it always be with humanitarian issues. It will be empathic. So we link the knowledge and new kind of knowledge. There is so much knowledge now to explore, and self-knowledge as well. And that's linked directly to peace. All right. Third, I have it here. It's pink, and it's many people. And it's all about the peace culture, social issues, and no violent communication, geography, history, but with a peace culture behind, meaning from this petal we will have peace leaders. I won't even be called leaders. It will like peace agent. No, it's not a nice word. Peace transformers, and very nice, very prepared people. And this is fundamental. This petal is going where the shift is going to happen. And when I talk about peace, you all know it's peace inside, peace with the others, peace with nature. It's a huge process. Pink petal. White. White is art, expression. Express yourself through any means. Video, blogs, graffiti, music, and express all the beautiful things we have. It's like recuperate the power, inner power, and express it. And this will make higher the level of peace. So imagine Song of Peace. I love the song of Chile. They were all singing in the street. Chile despertó. It means Chile woke up. Then we have beautiful song actually, and art, and all this will help to raise the level of consciousness. Now it's very important. This raising. It's a most, I won't say a race, but it's almost like when you just realize it's time and it's really time, and we go together and we do it. It's a beautiful time right now. It is incredible. It's history. We are making history. You know, you don't learn history, you make history. That's part of the pink petal actually too. We make the future, we make that. And so now it's a big change because we realize that. Okay, so after that we have, of course, it has to be green. It has to be the ecology. It has to be the earth. And I put an E here and a tree here. A new E, it's new kind of energy. So we can make that in the school too. And the idea is to make stop fighting and treating the earth like if it's not resources. No, the earth is not resources. The earth is living. The earth is in the Andes culture where I live. The earth is Pachamama. It's a mother. So we have to be very kind and make sure. How to say it? Make sure all the resources is not abused anymore. I mean, we have to do a big shift on consciousness here. That's for the green. And be in peace with nature. See what I mean? In peace with the plants, in peace with the forest, in peace with the animals, in peace with the water, in peace with everything. It's a large concept, and it's essential to the twist of our history now. And by the way, indigenous people, they do know still. Like now I am in Australia, so Aboriginal people, they do know how to do that, and we have to learn from them. It's very, very important for many reasons. Next one. Yeah, red. And it says, hands on. It's about doing, and you have peace by doing as well. So make sure when you have an idea, or the children or the young people, they have an idea, they can do it. They can manifest what they do, and there is many techniques for that. So make sure they have a lot of project and doing and workshop, and they are down to earth, and they can do what they are here to do. So that's about the red petal, and the red petal is definitely helping with peace, because when you are confident you can do it, you are confident you are doing what you're supposed to do, you are confident in your talent, you are recovering your power, and you can put it in matter. You know, the particles, I mean, the matter, it's a particle and it's a wave. That's not new. That's quantum physics. That's for so much time. So if from a wave we can go down to a particle, that's it. Do you understand what I mean? It's like you can always manifest, and it's not big dreams. It's like a process. Okay. Anyway, this thread things is fundamental for the self-esteem of the people, for the inner peace, and to make sure you are doing what you like, what you love, and you offer. It's like service to humanity. We will have peace with young people and with society. We will feel good with what we do, and we will fit. And the last one, purple. And purple is about, we call it in English self-science. It's about inner growth, about self. And it's fundamental. It's peace inside. It's a lot to do with anti-stress techniques, and it's essential for the parents and the teachers right now to be in peace and offer emotional, stable environment. You can't have happy sound and shouting, and one day you hug them and one day you shout. No. It has to be even and very respectful and very, like, you can feel it. And the children will blossom because they feel secure. And to be secure, they need parents and teachers that's secure inside. That's why we have this petal. So this petal actually, as all the petals, self-science is for everybody. The adults, the parents, the teachers, the whole society. Not only the children or the student. We are all students. That's it. That was the message for peace. Please make sure, pass down the word. It has to be done with a lot of consciousness. That's why I put this behind me. Can you see? Education with consciousness, the 7 Petal School, and peace culture. All the change will occur. That's for sure. But please, it will occur much better and much faster if we do it with consciousness, with solidarity, if we listen to each other. With violence, we don't go that far. Of course, we catch the attention of the world, but it's not. And then, but if we do it with much wisdom, and this is a call to everybody, there is some wisdom in all the countries now. Tap again in the wisdom. Remember the solidarity. Remember the community. Remember the friendships. Remember how good it feels to be together. In nature, the species that go on and survive are not the one competing. They are the one that can work together. And it's proved now by science. Actually, this scientific is from Chile, Maturana. By cooperation, and if we stick together and we help each other, we will have all the change. The change are necessary, and please, we will have faster and better change if we do it this way. So pass down the word. It's not a fashion, it's a necessity, it's urgent, it's many children are involved, and the future of the societies are involved, and the planets are involved. And stay in a high frequency, so it will happen in a harmonious way. Bye. Take care. Ciao.